let's get this New Year's going off right. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Let's turn down this music just a little bit. If it's too loud, let me know. How's everybody doing? What's going on? Welcome to the Elder Grind. Alright, so we're here. We're just doing some new stuff, and we saw we had a new little opening and everything because we're streaming over on Streamlabs tonight. So we're seeing how all this stuff kind of works out. We got some stuff fixed down here at the bottom. We got some new layouts and everything going, and hopefully we have some better sound. I got a new mic set up, so hopefully everything's going fine with that. So with that being said, hi, how you doing? My name is Matt. Welcome to the Elder Grind. We're going to be sitting here tonight playing on some awesome games, and that is going to be Final Fantasy XIV. For those that have never played, hey, Night Hunter, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. If nobody's ever played Final Fantasy XIV, it is an MMORPG that is going to be focusing on tonight as a healer. So we're going to be getting into that. So if you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. I've played this game for a long time, so hopefully I can be able to answer any of the questions. Also, with everything going on tonight, my minion is with me tonight, so if you hear some whispers over on the side or some laughing and everything, that is my minion just chiming in to say hello. Yes, precious? You're hungry? Well, good thing I got some dates right here. So there's going to be pauses throughout the night of getting the minions and stuff. So we got our BRB screen set up and all that good jazz. So we're going to be getting there some dates. If you guys have never eaten dates, you're messing up in life. And if you're allergic to dates, I'm sorry. There you go, minion. I love you. Aw. Yeah, it was pretty busy when I left. Alright, so the wife just went to work and she said it's packed. Like a madhouse. So the one thing we are going to try to do before we get launched is make sure that I'm live over on Kick, because I just went live. It says I'm live. Sweet. Alright, cool. I saw that we were there. I saw all that good jazz. And cool. We've got that chat up, so I've got the multi-stream chat going on. I've got everything up and going. Night Hunter, how you doing tonight? Oh, it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Honestly, the build with the white mage or healer class out of hey, somebody catch that Pokemon. What is it? Is it Surskit? Yeah, catch it. The white mage build on this game is phenomenal. I love it. It's gonna be good. Oh, give me a moment. I'm getting stuff set, so I just want to mute that. Because for some reason, the multi-stream chat over on Final Fantasy, your favorite game? Heck yeah, let's go. So, if we look over here, we see the, hang on. Oh, there we go. We've got this going in the background. I just wanted to make sure that was going. I've played this game for a long time on a couple different servers, and I've got, level 94 White Mage. That was my main, and we're actually going to get over into the game and check it out. Yeah. All right, sweet. So, yeah, but for some reason, Kick isn't up in the multi-stream chat, so I need to add a browser source where I can bring up all the chats together. So, what we're going to start with is a full build of the entire character. No, I'm not a pro in this at all. So, we have our first character. This right here was the first one I kind of went with. This is a scholar class. I love that I used to harp on healers so bad. and I became a healer, and it's just amazing. So we have Matthias, my first guy that I went with, then Papazon, my little potato. Got a level 98 white mage. And yes, I do have these characters, and I could just say, you know what, we could just play with those. But I wanted to do a beginner's course for everybody, as well as me, because it's been a long time since I played, because I took a long hiatus. I get away from it. And then we got Itachi, who is our marauder that I started. But I think become a healer. It's so much fun. Honestly, if you want to, here, let's just go ahead and get into a new character. I'll create a new character. Sweet. If you're going to become a healer, the white mage is actually super simple. The character setup is easy, but if you wanted something to where you had a little bit more versatility, the blue mage, of course, when we get to the higher levels, is great. But right from the get-go, the Arcanist is a great class to go with, because whenever you get to level 30 for your actual jobs and everything, you can it splits into two. So you can become a summoner, which is a summoning DPS, or a scholar, which is your healer class. And instead of having a little summon like you usually do, you get a little fairy, and you can place her across the map, and it's so cool. It's a great class. I would go with that, but I wanted to do the white mage because it's the core of the mage. Like, if you say a mage, it's like, oh, it's white mage, but it's phenomenal. Mechanics are super simple. I just wish I had a little bit more attack with it, but yes, go with it. So we're gonna start with character creation. So this right here, there's not really too much. Once you click into one of the races, whichever one it is, you have some setup here with your starting attributes. So this Midlander of the human, I'm going to butcher a shit ton of names in here, so my sincerest apologies for that. Number one. No worries. But your starting stuff is going to be a little bit on the strength side. Do you want another one? Well, don't sneak over. Just ask. Here, I gotta take the seat out. No, it's hard. I don't want you to hurt your teeth.
I will just take it out.
Yeah, I get it.
I'll take it.
You can take it out of the next one. How's that?
Good.
All right. All right, go sit down. So your starting stats could be for, like, this has strength, vitality, intelligence, all that stuff, and then your Highlander has it in different areas. Honestly, there's not that much difference in it, besides your gear does everything for you. So as far as your race goes, it's, hey, thank you very much for the follow, appreciate that. So with the race, it's honestly what you just want to play as, because everything else is just whatever. So you have the higher, it's kind of like your human race. You've got the Elezen, this is your elf race. You've got Lalafell. If this was a comparative, it would be either like a gnome or a halfling, because it's not a dwarf. The Mikote, because it's not Qua. It's cat people. It's cat people. You've got the Rogaden, which is like your orc race. The Ara, which is your demon race. Your Hrothgar, which is like a lion race. And then the Viera, which is a rabbit race. No judgment. I mean, you do what you do. That's all on you. But for this character, I'm looking for something that I could cosplay. And regardless of whichever one I choose, I can't have a beard, because like the higher one. That's as long as the beard goes, and I'm not trimming my stuff. So if we ever get to the point of getting an affiliate or partner, and I go to TwitchCon, I can actually like dress up as my character. So there's that. Also, if people are out there, if my volumes and everything are too high, too low, let me know, and I can adjust accordingly. So it's kind of like just what we want to look like. Are we gonna be boss with the demon horns? Are we gonna be a little cat person? Are we gonna be a Lalafell?
Don't be a Lalafell.
You want to be a Lalafell? You are a cute Lalafell, aren't you? You want Daddy to play as a Lalafell? Okay. But I want to play as a boy, though. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So, the Lalafell it is. We're gonna be a potato!
You potato boy, walking around in the
Alright,
field.
clan. Again, it doesn't really matter between the two. We are gonna actually just play as a Plainsfolk, because I like the Plainsfolk. There's honestly not much difference, unless you want to get like into the deep lore of the game. Just because he's a Lalafell, we'll give him a little bit of height. The face, and this is, you can get lost in this stuff for hours. You can see minute differences, like this one's got freckles, the eyes are a little bit wider. And we're just gonna keep it at the stock. I like the stock. Skin color, make it a little bit darker. There we go. Now the wind. The wind-swept hair. Alright, we're gonna turn this boy this way so we can look at some hair. I don't know. Yeah, top knot. Get it. Sweet, sweet. Got that warrior hair. Get that emo look. Heck yeah. And you can actually change this later. You can, oh, that's sweet. Does he have that? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Yeah, mullet for day.
Yeah.
You like the mullet, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the mullet.
Yeah, mullet's happening. Sweet. There's a few others. I mean, we could look at them, but it's not going to make, like, the mullet's happening. Like, that mullet's there forever. So, now we need to look at our hair color. So, we got brown with a little bit of light on it. I actually kind of like that. I got some ginge to me, so can we get some ginge to him? Or do we just go straight out like left field and put some green hair on there or some white hair? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? I actually kind of like that. Oh yeah, we'll put highlights on there. I like the highlights. It'd be better if they were up top, but we'll go with that. I like it. A little lighter. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Sweet. The jawline. It's a Lalafell. There's not really much on the... There's nothing. Yeah, look at the difference. Ready? There's type 1 or type 4. Type 1. It literally went... We're just going to keep it there. Eye shade. Type 1. Like that one. Iris size. I like the iris being that's small. That's large. I like it large. Eye color. Ooh, we're going with blue. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Sweet. Eyebrows. I honestly don't really care too much about the eyebrows. Yeah, that's fine. Nose. Again, it's not really much. Mouth. Keep it the same. Lip color. Do all that. Ear shape. There we go. Something that actually has a little bit more like look to it. 1 or 2. I like the straight out. I like those. Ear size 25. Wow. Now let's just do it 25. That's fine. Huh. Yeah, give me goatee. No, we're not gonna do that. That's ridiculous. Tattoos, not gonna worry about it. Face paint, not gonna worry about it. Sweet. Voice. And this is one that it kind of sounds like Link, doesn't it? Let's go with it. Confirm. So once you're done with your customization, we're gonna save it in that spot. Why not? Data saved. All right, sweet. So again, none of this has really much into it. So let's go to the 3rd astral moon, and let's go the 15th. And of course, this right here is, again, nothing big. It's literally just the sign that you're born under. We're going to be going with a healer. So let's see if we can find... she's the most strong fisherman wielding a long harpoon. God of knowledge. Bam. We'll go with that one. Alright, so these are your classes. Once you mess around with what we did, just for that, then you can get into your actual classes. Do you want another one? Alright, let me see you open it. I gotta watch the minion. Make sure she's doing right.
I can't do it.
Yeah, that's why Daddy said to do it. He'd do it. Because you just pulverize that. There you go.
Where did you pulverize it?
I didn't pulverize it, you did.
Look.
Crazy, crazy baby. Alright. So, you've got 3 main jobs for the entire game. You've got a tank, a healer, or a DPS, right? So, your tank class, you've got the gladiator. And this right here is just its starting job, the class. Eventually, you'll go to the actual job. So, this right here turns into a paladin. The marauder starts off as a marauder and turns into... Huh? You're cold? Alright. Starts into turns into a warrior. Both of them are awesome.
That one.
You want to be that one? Well, we're not going to play as that one. Because I want to play as a healer. This is what I'm going to play as. The conjurer. The conjurer is your starting job. And then whenever you turn into the full-on healer, this is your get up whenever you get to level 50. Because you actually earn this within the game. So, we got a sweet dude there. I think it's pretty sweet. I love the mullet. I'm in love with that mullet. And then for your DPS, you have a mix between pugilist, which turns into a dragoon. I'm sorry, it turns into a dragoon. Wow, I can speak. Pugilist turns into a monk, so you use fist weapons. The lancer turns into a dragoon. The archer turns into a bard. The thaumaturge turns into probably the hardest class that you can play as, the black mage. And then the arcanist turns into the summoner or scholar. They both kind of look the same, but yeah, that's your classes. You've got your lancer and your pugilist. Both are melee DPSs. Your archer is your ranged DPS, and then you've got your. Where are you going? Okay. The Thaumaturge and the Arcanist are both ranged magic DPS. So those are what starts the game. Now, whenever you get to other expansions and everything, that's whenever you can get into other classes like the Dark Knight or Blue Mage or Ninja. Ninja. The Samurai. Oh, there's just so many. But this is what we're going to start as. Your 3 starting areas. We're going to start in the land of. You can't see it because it's behind me. I'll show you when we get there. So we're going to start off as the Conjurer. World. We're going to start off in Marlborough, just because it's where I have most of my characters. You the wait for. Oh wow. Let's back up. Homeworld. We need a. Confirm. Where are we at? Matthias. So afterwards, we'll transfer back over there. Huh? I'm playing. All right. So this right here, we're honestly just gonna roll for our name. Titoni. I like it.
I like that.
Titoni. But the last name is Stormwind, just because I like the name. It works good for me, so we go with it. So, Stormwind. Titoni Stormwind. Bam. The homeworld. Can we not change that homeworld again? Oh, it's loading. Turn. Homeworld. Crystal. Can we not? Is there nowhere that's selecting? Obtain new world. Please tell me I just went through all that and I can't do it. And huh? I'm trying to go to the world. So the thing that it looks like, adjust system settings. Nope, that's not what we need. Adjust lighting and time of day. No. Select a world on the server to play. So Marlborough is the server I want to play on, but for some reason I can't get into the North America data center. So what we got to do, yes, I want to quit and lose all character progress because world.
It says world, not pearl, world.
So Crystal. I want to play in Marlborough. We're going to try this again. Okay. This is going to be fun. Well, fell. Go. Yep. Tall AF. Hairstyle. It's the mullet. Hair is kind of reddish. White tint. Cool. I didn't change anything else. Sweet. Okay. It doesn't matter. Healer, conjurer. Sweet. So it's not. What? So this is something that we're gonna actually have to figure out. Is what world can we actually make characters in? Crystal. Let's go here. Fairy. If it won't let us build in one server, we just got to do the other one. So I've got nothing here. I'm in Gilgamesh. That's not what I wanted to do. But it'll work. Load, parents data, that one. Boom. Confirm. We just gotta plow through this. Yep. Yep. Conjure. What the heck? We might have to do some research. Sweet. All right, so here's what we got to do. Return. We've got to go over to the just chatting screen because we're going to hang out here for a second, apparently, because we've got to figure out if we can actually all right, so let's play some music. Final Fantasy XIV world status. Everything's congested in the crystal and aether. So it looks like okay, cool. So we've got some availability. We just need to go to one of the other ones, either Primal or let's go Hyperion. Yeah, let's do that one. So sorry about that. Apparently, there's some trash about quit that. We gotta change our world. It's Primal, and we're gonna go to Hyperion. Because apparently everything else is congested. So my sincerest apologies about that. That's never happened to me before, which is trash. But this is where my old guys are. See, I told you I've played for a while. Matthias, Stormwind. This is another Matthias that I made. But this right here is my level 56 Black Mage. This is whenever I was playing on PlayStation way back in the day. So, and then of course Thamior. This is the warrior that I built. Because why not have a few alts? So what I can do is actually use these guys as now here's my question. The expansion's for the account. Is it for the world? That's gonna be a good question. Load appearance data, Planesfolk, yes. Voice was type 2, right? Yeah. No. The reason for that is I want to make sure that, yeah, I don't care. Healer, Conjurer, Firm. You have it selected. Exodus. Select another world. No, I wanted to play Hyperion because that's where the other guys are. Tachoni. Sweet, so we got in. So here's my question. We're queued up and congested. So this right here is something that you're gonna run into a lot with getting into game. Is there's gonna be congestion when logging into the game. It's just something you're gonna have to deal with. So as soon as this launches, I'm gonna run out of the room real quick and let the cutscene for it to go. I forgot to bring up my water, so as soon as this launches, I'm going to, there we go. I will be right back.
Here. Here. Feel. Hear, feel, think.
All right, we're back. Hey, Prefect. What's up? What are they called? They're called dots. Oi! How's everybody doing tonight? All right, sweet. So we got through the cutscene. And something that you're going to find out through in all this game is there's going to be a lot. And I mean a lot of cutscenes. And they don't have... I'm not streaming Final Fantasy 11. Oh, shoot! Well, let me change that. Stand by.
What are you going to change?
For some reason, I am. You are 100% correct. My sincerest apologies. Stream info. I just saw Final Fantasy Online, so... XIV Online. There we go. Update that. My apologies. I appreciate that. It's embarrassing when that happens. So, of course I did that. Whenever I'm streaming through Streamlabs. And when you hit the go live, put it on there. It changes all your settings from whenever you so I go streaming for 7 hours. Nice. No one see, and that's kind of trash too, because like somebody over on when I was streaming on Kick on one of my old channels, I was streaming under something. They're like, hey, you can actually get in trouble for that. Which, I mean, if somebody's gonna rat you out to the mods because you're streaming like on Final Fantasy 11 instead of Final Fantasy 14, that's ridiculous. And the fact that all these people were watching and never said anything is kind of crazy. But before Prefect caught me, is you're going to find out that there are tons of cutscenes in this game and no talking. There. You like those? It is a Koopo. It's a flying kitty looking thing. I am feeling better. Does it exist in real life? Mm-mm. Why? Do you want one? Yeah. They're what, Moogles? They're Moogles. It's been a minute since I played this game. I can't remember everything's name. As the stream goes on, I will remember things that I forgot over the years of playing this game. It's ridiculous. But there's a lot of cutscenes in here, and we will be watching videos. We might do a Just Chatting one of these nights and watch a history of Final Fantasy. Just to let people know what's going on. Because if we sit back and have me read all the cutscenes that's going on, we'll be here all night for that. Because one, there's a ton, and two, I don't read that well. Because the Marine Corps doesn't teach us how to read. So, the whole reason I went downstairs is to get water. Alright. So pretty much what happens is you were asleep and you're on a cart heading to town. And one of the 3 starting zones in this game, we're heading to an area called Gridania. It is a wooded area. It's nice. Oh, they drink all this booze. Trash. But it's the home of the starting areas for, I believe, the Lancers, the Archers, and the Conjurers. So it's got a decent area. All these characters, well, these 2 characters over here, get explained here after a little bit. But yeah, there's so many cutscenes in here. Reading them out would take forever. And with me just starting my streaming journey again, it's gonna take it'll take a hot minute for me to get to the point where I can stream longer than 3-4 hours. So in some of these conversations, you actually have the ability to answer questions, and this is one of them. Was why did we become an adventurer? To amass a fortune, to win glory, or to gain power? We're going to amass a fortune. Yes, my precious. That's a heater. When it was 20 degrees the other night, it was freezing up here, so I had to turn the heater on so Daddy didn't freeze his bunnies off. This right here, that's a cart. These right here are called chocobos. Yeah, that's our carriage. Yep. Here, as soon as this cutscene's over. Nope. We'll get there. But yeah, tons of cutscenes, tons of good lore for the game. It's actually great. It's one of my biggest complaints about this game that I believe that Warcraft actually has over this is almost every main storyline cutscene has talking, has voice acting. Oh no! And there is a point. There's this thing's about to come under attack. Ready? Oh no! Bloody hell! Oh, you see him block that? He went bam! Get out of here! It was crazy. No, these right here, those guys are away from us, so it's not like they're gonna hurt us or anything. They went gone. Ooh, that was too bleeding close, huh? We'll find him here in a minute. But yeah, little story and everything going on, and there is so much. And I think, is this my first trip to Gridania? No, I've been here for years. Nah, this ain't my first trip. Now, it would be great if I had all this stuff unlocked from my other characters, but I believe. Now, here's my hope.
The Black Shroud.
Yeah.
The ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's where we part ways. Bye. Almost. We're getting so close to being out of the cutscenes, and then we can actually walk around. He's gonna give some stuff, but my question is I bought all the expansions, and I'm a potato. You're right.
Why are you a potato boy?
So that's a nickname that they call Lalafels, is they look like potatoes.
Then someone's gonna eat you because you look like a potato.
No, I'll fight them off.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want.
Sweet.
And in his heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Nice. Alright, walking into town. Get my little strut. Get my little strut. Heck yeah. So, I've played this game. I've got, what, 5? This is my 6th character that I've started. And I love this game. It's so good. Yep, I'm going to be able to walk. And there's a lot of stuff. When I say there's a lot of stuff you got to do to like get through the cutscenes and just play the game, it's forever. But what I keep trying to say is on my other accounts, I've bought the expansions, all the expansions and everything, and I hope that the equipment that you get from all the other the expansions transfers over. I think it does. You okay? All right. Gonna get past all this, and we're gonna. Hey. Don't we talk like that on the stream? So, control scheme, we're going to do mouse and keyboard. So we're doing all that. So it says mouse and keyboard and gamepad because this game you can actually play with a controller because it was also made for playing on PlayStation. And I think you can play it on Xbox now too. But you can, if I have a controller plugged in, I could, here, are you done with those or you just, okay, cool. But for those that were here the other day, I actually play with the Razer Tartarus, which is just a keypad to where it, see if I can get it into frame without knocking anything over. Wha-bam! Hand fits right here, it's nice and snug, and it's perfect. It gets me away from using the keyboard. It's nice. And if I need some extra stuff, I can just key bind it in other spots. So, we've got the basic controls, we don't need all that. So one of, huh? I am playing the game now. I'm just talking through everything. Okay. All right. So one of the things that we need to do is put on our recommended gear, and one of those things is the Rings of Fortune. No, we don't need that. Offhand, the armory chest, and it pops up with little tutorials on everything. All right, sweet. So what we need to do first is, I can see up here at the top, oh, initiating quests. Oh, I need to actually do this quest right here. Right click on those, and coming to Gridania, I need to find a delivery Moogle because I need to get my mail, and we'll get to that in a second. Another green adventurer, I presume, apparently, because I forget all the controls. Alright, so it's gonna walk us through. My floor is carpet, so it's hard to like scoot and everything, so I'm trying to find that like good lounge position to do everything in. But kind of walks you through the town. He's gonna point out all the points. My quest has begun. Sweet. It's to, all these little hints are just to help you out with the game, of course, because right here, this is where you're here where you can actually see it. This is your list of stuff. And another thing that I really like about this game is the user interface. If we hit escape, your HUD layout is let's go back to that, is you can move everything around, so it's awesome. Now later on, once we get down the road, we're going to go through all this basic stuff first, as we are going to change everything. So like this duty list right here, if we want to, we can move that up or down, but we're just gonna have it right there. We're just gonna default it, which just moves it right back that little bit. But you can customize everything, and as time goes on, we will be changing stuff around. Like, since we're gonna be healer, the party list right here on this side, this is where the party list is if you're in like dungeons or raids or anything like that. And with that one, I'm going to move over to where it's closer right here, just so I can get the list of all the people that are in there with me, so I can better heal. So I'm not clicking all over the map. I can actually just click where they're at. So, but that's one of the cool parts about this system. It retained my old controls. No, it didn't. Alright, so that's one of the things. This turn right here, we're going to get rid of that. So WASD, right? So W is forward, A is turn to the left, S is backwards, and D is that way, right? So what we're going to do is fix that right now. We're going to go back here. We're going to go to our keybinds. The strafe left, we're gonna strafe left, we're gonna put that as, yep, we're gonna make that A. Strafe right, we're gonna change that to D. Now when I forget, for the move backwards, walk backwards, I think there's a setting you can go in here and change it, and it will actually change your setting to where you can run backwards instead of just walking backwards. I just forget where that's at. So we're going to apply those changings. And we're going to go back here, and I believe it might be under character config. But there's so much you can do with this. We'll look at it later. It's not really a high priority right now. But now we've got this, so I can use my mouse to do my turning. And this right here can strafe left and right. It helps out a lot later on for like for evading AoE attacks. So everything else is kind of the same. You have this awesome play guide here, which we're gonna get off of our hotbar. Basic controls on everything, and like I said, you can change all of this, and we will be changing this because this isn't the layout that I like. Teleport, it's literally just teleporting from area to area. Return whatever area or zone that you have set up as your home, you can return it. The recast time is 900 seconds, but it's a free cast. And then of course sprint. So we can actually zoom back in, and right here, here's your map. You click on the map, bring it over, and it'll show you where everything's at. And that's another thing, like the map on this game is a lot better than WoW's map. So we go over here and we talk to people. Right click on them to bring that up, and we introduce ourselves to the Adventurers Guild here. So we're not going to skip past any of these cutscenes. They're just introducing themselves, kind of introducing you to the game. This person here is Mother Miune. Yeah, let's go with that. She's the leader of the head of the Adventurers Guild for Gridania. But she's just going to give you your brief tour of everything. And it's a nice, quiet looking town. It's outdoorsy, fan service. They do what they can. But you're going to see a lot of spellcasters in the game, in this area, just because you have the healers. Actually all the areas, well, no, I guess this one's kind of out there too. In a lot of the areas, it seems like, whew, damn, I'm sorry. It seems like a lot of the spellcasters are like thrown off to the edge of the game. And I think the one that's the furthest out of the way in this game is actually the archers, just because they're the only ones in the starting area. So this starting area here is broken up into two different areas. There is, for Gridania's main area, this town, there's New Gridania, which is where we're at, and then Old Gridania, which is where everything's at. The shops are at, all of it is there. But come on. All right, there we go. But the archers are the only ones in this area.
What are the archers?
They're the guys that shoot bows.
What do they do?
They just shoot bows. I've honestly never played as one. So maybe that's a character Daddy can build. What do you think?
I don't want to see you be an archer.
You don't want to see me I'm not going to be an archer for a long time, Precious. Of course, you got the local guards being jerks to everybody because, why not? Do you need help? What do we do instead of freaking out when we need something? We ask for help, right? Here you go. Hey. What do you say? You're very welcome. All right. So, busting through all this, it's gonna be great. She welcomes us to Gridania, and I believe that's, yeah. And they should be getting to the point of actually like letting us go around town. I'm in a kind of like a hotel. I'll show you in a minute. So, what this is telling us is there's a couple different types of little bubbles that'll pop up at people's heads. This one, how it's got the, the fire and everything, right? This right here is your main mission. And that little play of the music and everything, that's your leveling up sound. Down here at the bottom, you can't really see it because of my socials and everything, but down here at the bottom is your experience bar. And when that gets full, everybody say hi to the minion. Say hi.
Hi. I just said hi.
I know. Hey, go sit down. Finish your show.
I want to watch you.
Alright. So. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Alright, so right here what they're telling us is to go visit all the main sites, and we're going to skip past this. They're just giving you a brief little synopsis of each spot, and I'll show you all the spots because I've seen them all. The smith right here, he's kind of a teacher. I don't think you have to do any of the stuff with the smith, but you can do it if you want to. If you are brand new to the game, it might not be a good idea, or it might not be a bad idea to go over there and stop by and say, hey, what's up? Help. I got some stuff. So, we got the main menu. It's telling us of what everything is down here at the bottom. And then we got sanctuaries. What a sanctuary is down at the bottom here, and of course you can't see it. Actually, you can see it right there. A little moon shaped area. What that's telling us is that while we're in here, we're in a sanctuary. Whenever you log out in a sanctuary, which you should always log out in a sanctuary, the time that you're off, you get a rested bonus. If you're gone for like a few days, your rested bonus will get longer, so you get bonus XP. So, but there is a cap. And so right there, it's telling you, so if you get, it'll give you a 50% bonus increase. So if you're wanting to level up a little bit, then there you go. All right. So that's the sanctuaries. Navigation, it's just telling you how to read your map. We're good on that. We don't need how to read a map, do we? Nah. The smith. This is one of those things that I'm pretty sure. Yep, this right here is just talking about the stuff. The novice network, you can't see it because it's behind my big dome. It's where your community chat bar is and everything. The novice network is an area where you can actually talk in the novice network and ask novice questions, which is gonna happen. This little sprout right here next to my name means that I'm a fresh player, so I am a sprout. Another sprout. Sprout. Right there. I don't know what that symbol means, but you can just you can see what level a character is. Oh yeah, just explore different areas. So as we can see here, we got a couple different types of missions. We've got our main mission right here up at the top. This right here is just a side quest, and this one usually has something tied to it, whether it be like a dungeon or a guild quest or something along those lines.
I think it's a dungeon.
You think so? But we can't do it because it's red. So red means that we're not the right level or we're not the right person to do it. So we can't do it yet. Okay? I think I'm not the right level either. We can look at it. So we go over here, click the Aetheryte. So the Aetheryte, you need to attune to all the Aetherytes, because that's how you transfer in between each area. So the big Aetheryte,
Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. Not yet. So the big Aetheryte, hang on 1 second. Then I'll answer your question, okay? Alright, so the big Aetheryte right there that we can see is your main hub. And that's the one that you use to transfer from place to place. There's smaller ones just in the main cities of the area to where you can travel from just within the city location to location. But whenever you use the Aetheryte network to travel around, that costs money. And it's kind of a pain. Because sometimes, if you're doing a lot of traveling, it can add up. But let's see what level we gotta be at. Yeah, level 60. Oh, that's the Gunbreaker. Cool. There's a lot of stuff like this one. So you want to be a carpenter. You gotta get to certain levels to be able to do anything in here. Visit the Conjurer's Guild. So it makes you visit your guild. Whatever you are, it makes you do your guild. This place, as we see this right here, you can walk into this area. And the music changes, right? It's got this different vibe about it. This is your grand company. A grand company is like a built-in guild for the game. With this, I've got a splinter in my hand, like right here on my finger, and it's such a pain, like a literal pain. I'm just talking. Okay? Okay? Okay. Alright, but this is like a built-in guild for the game, and later on you actually have to do missions for these guilds. I don't go for the one in Gridania. I actually go for the one in Limsa Limsa because all of my characters are out of the guild at Limsa Limsa. So, what we do, and so later on down the line we'll get into missions over there, but for right now we're just gonna go to our next spot, which we can see right there is our little symbol, which is telling us, hey, in this door, that's where the conjurers are, which is where we need to go anyway. So, we're gonna go over home. So right here we have the little Aethernet shard, so we attune to it. So make sure you attune. Get your stuff up, all done up. And that's all it's telling us is, hey, you can travel. So now, we're going to go down this little hallway. And this is where the Conjurer's Guild is. So this is where we're going to have to go to do all of our stuff anyway. So, any of our quests that we have. Guild reception, and we're gonna talk to him and say, hi, how you doing? Doing all the right stuff, talking about the adventure. So this right here, guild receptionist, see how they got the little symbol there? It's a different color and everything. This right here, we're ready to join the Adventurers Guild. So we're gonna hit accept. So now we go down here and talk to, so this right here, this symbol there is your kind of like your guild quest. So this is going to take us through the quest line of the Conjurer's Guild. Yeah, I want to become a conjurer. Your master of the guild. This little kid looking person here is the master of the Conjurer's Guild. We're going to do all this cool stuff, mastering all different forms of healing to be awesome and amazing and help people out as much as possible, right? Yeah, we vow to embrace nature, help people, and do all that good jazz. So now he's like, all right, cool, you're a conjurer. Now we need to send me out on my first task, which is going to be slaying bugs. I'm sorry. I've got to slay some squirrels too. And this is kind of one of the pain parts about it is through your first go through of this area is you have to walk everywhere and it's so rough.
Dad,
Yes, Precious?
are you on the ground?
Oh, that's where the Pictomancer is at. Huh?
Do you see monsters?
No, there's no monsters in this area. This is a town. This is a safe zone. Now I want to make sure that there's...
There's the monster zone.
Okay, so I gotta go way over there. The monsters are outside of the town.
I want to see a monster.
Alright, give me a moment and then we'll go see monsters, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so I know we're going the opposite direction of where that says to go. The reasoning for that is I'm gonna go over here to get that to get that Aethernet shard right there. The reasoning for that is once you get all of them, your Aethernet shards, you can use it to travel to any of the Aethernet shards. But it's just good practice to just get them all.
Keep going that way.
No, there's no monsters there. I'll show you where the monsters are, okay? Is that my first heal? Yeah, my first healing spell. Nope. It'll be a minute, okay? However long it takes me to do these first couple missions, because there's gonna be huge monsters in here. Don't worry, Precious.
It's terrifying.
You know what's terrifying? There's some awesome dragons in here too. Not in this area, but hey, there's my delivery mogul I need. There he is. Nah, you're not gonna see a dragon for a while. Yeah, he's telling us I got mail. Just a long one. Sweet. So we're gonna go down to the bottom. So this is all the stuff that I get for joining, and this is literally just stuff from, the Mogul Delivery Service. This is stuff from just years of playing. So right here, you get a bottle of Fantasia. What this is a chance to change your appearance. So if I wanted to change over to be another race, boom. If I wanted to be a Lawfell, but I wanted to change different things about my face. The hair you can change later on, which is, you can do whatever with. But if I wanted to change races, cool, I got that. So I'll do that. Minions. Minions are just like pets. Using items. Let's untradeable items. There are some items in this game that are untradeable. That means that they're just yours forever and ever and ever. Unique items are that deal of Fantasia that I got. So we'll go to our inventory. That bottle of Fantasia, it's untradeable. But see how it says right there that it's unique, untradeable? Oh, because I'm still in the menu here. Some of this stuff I'm not actually going to take off. I'm not actually going to take out of here because I don't want to. we're gonna take. I gotta wait for this to load so I can delete it. Yes, I want to delete. Black Mage Barding, so get that. I think I bought that. That's why I keep getting that whenever I get that. So like this right here. These are just glamours, which means that you can make your gear look like other things. Transmogs. Transmogs for those who play WoW. I don't want to do anything with that. So I just leave them alone and leave them on red. Same thing with this. Same thing. Same. Alright, sweet. So this is what I wanted. So these earrings, they increase your experience by 30% when level 90 and below. So from right now, I'm getting an extra 30% of XP just by wearing those. And this right here is a wind up minion. Sweet. We're going to take those. Delete that. Yes. And then the last thing. A chocobo brush. A pictomancer's stuff. Arc identified. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna show you what some of this stuff is. Alright. So let's get over here. Yeah, I walked out of it though. So we have our minion. We're gonna use it. Sweet. We're gonna take our minions. Get those all taken care of. And this right here is Voidal Resonator, a metal. Is it a... Okay, cool, it's a mount. Minion of Light is literally just that. Black Mage Barding is, I believe, a mount. Another minion. Another minion. And this arc identification key, this is another mount. So, we're just going to leave this here. So now, we can go to our character and our earrings. We're going to put these on. And what that does is this gives us, right now, that level is, the item level is 560, as you can see there. And it's giving us an XP boost of 30% just with that. Later on, we're going to get a ring that does, I think like 10 or 15% till like level 30. But it's still a good ring. And that's the extent of all the stuff for leveling. But we'll take it. So as we go through and play on the game, you'll be seeing a bunch of these side missions and everything. I personally do not do any of the side missions. And the reasoning for that is because you don't have to. You can level up just fine just by doing the main mission. It's fine. The monsters are still hanging around. And we'll just click on that. We got another one up there we got to get. Oh. Alright, it'll be a minute. I gotta get past this whole area. And we'll come back down and get this. I'm gonna go up top to get that. So what this area is, for those that are wondering, hey, what's this area? This is like your marketplace. And we'll get back down there. I want to make sure that I just get all these Aethernet shards. And I believe this is the last one in the top area, and then there's one down in the bottom, I believe. I can actually just click on that as soon as I tune to it and see which ones I'm missing. I think I'm just missing one more. So I'm at the Lancers Guild. Yeah, the one at the Archers Guild is the only one I'm missing. So this right here has it split up. So New Gridania down there where we first started, and then Old Gridania where we're at right now. So down through here in the marketplace is it has all of the different types of markets, whether it be can we actually zoom in on this? So if we look here, that's as far as I can zoom. So yeah, you can see it. So we've got little shops, and this doesn't tell you what type of shop it is. It just says it's a shop. There's a repair spot, the summoning bell, that's for retainers. We'll get into that later. Market boards, again, we'll get into it later. But yeah, just a shop. This right here is a company chest. This is actually something used for you can store stuff in for the Grand Company. And that comes way later. So, but this is your shops. This is where you can buy gear, sell gear. If you're doing crafting or any of your extra jobs. So, right here we have Disciples of War and Disciples of Magic, right? And this right here is all of our different things that we can be. So your starting areas, you had for tanks, you had the Gladiator and the Marauder, but there's actually the Gunbreaker and the Dark Knight as well, and those come later, way later. Over here you've got Scholar, Astrologian, Sage, Archer, Machinist, which is like a gunslinger, and the Dancer, who throws what are they called? Chakra blades. I'll go with that. But yeah, so many different things that you could be. The Sage is pretty good. The Blue Mage is one that I want to kind of get into because it has a special like quest line and everything, and I want to get into that. That'd be kind of cool. But over here is your actual jobs. This is your Disciple of Hand and Disciple of Land. And what this is, your Disciple of Hand is your crafters. Carpenter, blacksmith, armor, goldsmith, blah blah blah. All those. Disciple of Land is your what? Oh yeah? Is it fun? Cool. Oh yeah. Okay. Nope. Maybe if you're good. Your Disciple of Land, this is your gatherers, right? So you've got your miner, your botanist, and fisher. If you can mine, the miners, they get your ore for your stuff. Your botanist is plants, and then your fisherman, that's for your cook. But here's the cool part about this that I love over WoW so much, and I'm so happy that Final Fantasy did this, is one character can literally do every job. Picking at a callus. For some reason I almost ate it too. But you can do every single job. So this awesome little Lalafell here, I can go back and do every single job if I wanted to. Which I might. I might max this character out. I would like to do that. I would also like to do that over on WoW, is build those characters up to where they are the best. I believe over on WoW, you can do cooking, fishing, and archaeology on all your characters. And then you get to pick a primary job and a secondary job. And I personally don't like that. I actually hate that idea. I like the fact that you can do everything. And then once we get to the point of having like 5 or 6 million gil, which is the currency down here, over there in the bottom right corner, you can see it down here. That's the gil. But once you get to the levels of having, you know, like I said, 5-6 million gil, it's easy to level them up, especially if you're, you know, max level. So all this right here is you're delivering something. Learning game mechanics, right? It's usually going to tell you about the marketplace. Sorry, I'm chewing. How you doing? You need help?
No.
Oh, you're sitting on the blanket on the ground? Okay. You guys stay there though.
Why?
You good? Hey, I love you.
Maybe I can
Hmm.
I'm allowed to stand up here too.
Okay.
And wait, bite.
Mm-hmm.
I get to say bye, my goldfish.
Mm-hmm. Stand by your daddy.
And see awesome dragons.
We're gonna see some awesome dragons. Don't worry.
And monsters.
There's some really cool monsters later on.
I love cool monsters.
Hey, go ahead and hop down for a second. Oh, hang on. You did something. Baby girl was dancing around and kicked her tablet. So, I found these Pokemon goldfish. They're amazing. Aren't they? They're so good. Not the biggest goldfish fan, but... What you doing? Goldfish!
Goldfish got an
Go. Alright. So, another thing about the marketplace is the market board. This is actually where you can make some money. Hang on. Anyway, market board. This is actually a place where you can make a lot of money. You can craft stuff and sell it on here. And once you get your characters, your crafters up to a high level, then you can make good money. We'll get to that point one day. But today is not that day. So, now that we did that, we're going to go down and do our entry-level quests as far as like combat and stuff. My sincerest apologies for eating. I haven't eaten since 11 o'clock. So we might take a break here in a second for me to go get some chow. So as you can see, the little green dot right here, that means that we're done. And of course, it shows up on your map. It means that your mission that you've done is done. So you know when to turn it in. So we attuned to the last Aetheryte shard. So what it's telling us there is now that we've attuned to all the areas in this zone, now we can go across the map. So we can actually teleport. Oh. Let's go to the map. Black Shroud. So we can actually warp to areas down here. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. We'll get to those points. There's no reason to rush it. No reason to rush, man. So hopefully, we can get to the point and knocking some of this out pretty quick. Oh, man. The conquering hero returns. I ran across town, lady. I'm not a conquering hero. Alright. Oh, no. Hell. Alright, sweet. So now, we leveled up. We're level 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what this means... What? That right there? That's just a spell Daddy can do.
What's this spell called?
It's called teleport. It means that I can teleport to other areas. But there's nowhere else to teleport to right now because I haven't been to anywhere yet. So we just hope.
I want to see you teleport.
Alright, whenever I want in other spots, then we can go. So, hey, go. So, what, this being red up here, that means that we're not at the right level. So it'll pop up, I believe, at level 5. So now, we've got to do the other mission. So, yeah, do you think it's fighting a zombie? Not yet. There is an area where we can fight zombies, though. It's way later in the game. So now, we go and do the Way of the Conjurer. And I believe, while we're out here, we can actually try to do some other quests. It's just telling us about battle. Oh, hang on. Don't touch that. That might break stuff. Oh, I'm gonna eat it.
No.
All right, go sit down. Go eat your stuff. All right.
Did you let him say hello?
He already did say hello.
No, he didn't.
All right, real quick. Then after that, he's got to go.
Well, I love you. Take care of you, please.
Yep. All right.
He wants you to take care.
All right. So now we enter combat, and it's super simple. Highlight them, attack. And since we have weak sauce spells, it takes forever. And it auto loots. So we get our XP points. Whoever attacks, what it was saying there is, if you are attacking something or something is attacking you, that's just stuff binding to you. All that is saying that if you get something, you can actually like bind it to your account, which means you can't trade it with anybody. But as far as this goes, you could have multiple people attacking these areas out here. So like that ladybug right there, because we can attack this ladybug, right? You're supposed to, because that's what the guild master told us, is we have to go attack a ladybug. Yeah. Around here, the monsters are just kind of little cutie monsters. But they're like over there, there's a giant tree. Mm-hmm. But it won't attack us yet, because we're in an area called a beginner area. So see that giant tree? It's a level 12. But see, we can go over here, and as long as we don't attack it, it won't attack us. But look at him, ain't he kind of creepy?
Yeah. Get away from him.
That's right. We're going to run away over here, and we're going to go fight this fungus.
It's a fungus.
It's like a big old mushroom. Look at him.
Where is he going?
He's coming to me. Fighting. Oh, there we go. Fight this fungus too.
He looks like
Yep. Scary mushroom attacking daddy, right?
what? He doesn't like mushroom.
Alright, there we go. We leveled up again. We're at level 4.
What did that attack?
What? This one?
Yeah.
That's not. Actually, that is a wind attack, isn't it? So,
That was E.
ready? That was it.
What was it?
What the cool part about that is over a period of time, it will do damage slowly over time.
Slowly?
Yep, and actually, we're going to move that around. So we'll move it right there. So we're actually going to lock that. So what I just did there is with this locked, that means you can move stuff around with it. Or unlocked, right? So we can move stuff around. So now, if we lock it, you can't move it around. So now,
I want to see you transport.
we haven't learned any new spots yet.
Holy baby.
It'll get there, baby girl. Don't worry.
Fight that ladybug.
Huh?
Fight that ladybug.
I don't have to. Now I gotta go turn this in so we can get some more experience points.
But you need to be fighting.
Yep. Is your show over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, get those points.
Alright. So now we gotta go all the way to the other side and do all this fun stuff of unlocking stuff, right? Right. Come on, we can get back there, But the cool part about it is we do have a sprint cast. We get 15 seconds or 20 seconds of mad speed. Mad speed. Come on. Get it. Get that speed. Speed demon for days. Oh, did I go to the right spot? No. I was about to say, I slightly could have been across that bridge. Come on. Heck yeah. It's one of the things I love about starting out with your streams is you get people like that popping in and wanting to sell you views. Get your views for X amount of dollars. Thanks, bruh. Biddy. Like an old biddy. Hey, did he do all this stuff? Yeah, I did. Go forth. We get 400 XP and we get 5 raisins, right? Hunting log. So, what the hunting log is. The hunting log is actually pretty cool, and this is one of the things that you use to help level up. Is, you go down here to your logs, you go to a hunting log. So what it is you go through and it tells you what you've got to fight and how many and how much XP you get for it. And it has it from level 1 all the way down to level 10.
So you have to fight a dragon?
Nope, that right there is a vulture. It's just a really big vulture. So
Yeah.
this right here looks like almost like a Bulbasaur that I gotta fight.
Why are you fighting a Pokemon?
I don't know.
Maybe you need to catch it.
Yeah, you don't catch Pokemon in this game. That'd be kind of cool though, wouldn't it? So, since we're only halfway, we're at 488 out of 970 as far as our XP points, we've got to go back out to the area and go hunting. So, might as well get some XP by fighting. We can do that, right? Yeah. Just to save us from running across. We'll just go there. And this is where that the Aetheryte network helps us out so much, as we can just warp across areas. Phenomenal. Oh. Excuse me. So, boring berry. So, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but another thing that I love about this game over WoW is the artwork. Hang on. What are you doing?
You gonna watch me?
You gonna watch me? Alright, hang out right there. Everything is just, like, the artwork is phenomenal. Like, your character...
Play WoW.
Yeah, I still play WoW.
I want to see you play WoW.
I play WoW on Mondays. But it just looks so good. Like, the rocks look cool, the grass looks cool, the texture's phenomenal. There's actually a system in this game of going across the world and taking pictures. And people have, like, Discord contests and stuff with it, and it's so cool.
There's tree monsters.
Yep, there's tree monsters, but we're not going to mess with them. So, with that hunting log that we've got, all these little characters here, they've got the little moons above them or whatever, that's your hunting log. So, we're just going to take these dudes out. Yep. Alright, come on. Zoned out for a second, my bad. Huh? You can't really do anything to help me. You can sit there and give me moral support. That's about it.
Why do you want to play with you?
Oh, this is a game that you can't play with me. Because you know how you want to play Minecraft with Daddy, but we can't play together on the TV? This is kind of the same thing. To where you can't play with me because only one person can play this game at a time on my computer. However, I do have this on the PlayStation downstairs. But you would have to start a new character. Oh yeah? You think so? Is that it?
Play that as a girl.
Oh, you want to play it as a girl? Oh, we could probably do something with that. We could probably learn something. So there's nothing right here that goes with our hunting log.
Do you go WoW on your phone?
Do I have WoW on my phone? No, nobody does.
Do you have WoW?
The WoW is only on the computer.
Can you play WoW with you?
That's kind of the same thing. Is you wouldn't be able to play it on the same computer with me. We could play it at the same. Woo!
Easy turn.
We could take turns.
Don't take turns today?
Maybe.
Okay.
Alright. So, now that we're at level 5, now we can go back here and get our next missions. And we can get this stuff for our next class too. So this is something as well that you can, like, as you go through, you can pick up and have a little bit of fun with, is your gear that you wear. very rarely will you actually ever run into the point to where you have to go buy gear. I think right here at the first you have to, just because you have to get like a certain level of gear. But normally what I do is I'll either get the words, I'm trying to think, I'm sorry. I'll either get the gear that's for my class or whatever. So this right here is the Disciple of War. So if you a melee class, and this is your Disciple of Magic, it's pretty much the other all classes. And then you can build up your stuff, but most of the time I usually just get the bronze pieces, gold pieces as stuff goes, because then I can just sell it. At a certain point, I get to the point where I can make my own gear, or I can get it off the marketplace, because I'll just buy gear because it's easier. So as we can see here, we don't see the green thing on here, right? So you click on it and it shows it to you. You can select the mission, because this right here is your mission guide, your journal, and then you can hit the map. The green thing was that finished mission, and it shows me where it's at. You see it?
Where is it?
It's in the next area. So what I'm gonna do is now, instead of going all the way back, is I'm gonna go up here, go to the Conjurer's area. And the cool part about that is that big Aetheryte shard, I can use that to travel as well.
Where?
To the Conjurer's Guild. So I can use the Aethernet.
Found something.
What?
That.
Yep.
What is it?
It's somebody's minion. It's somebody's pet. It warped me to another area.
Did I just work you to another area?
No, the game did.
I think I did.
Oh yeah, you think you
By
did?
pushing that plant.
Oh yeah,
I think it leads you to another area.
maybe. Hey, what are you watching? You watching Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Weirdo.
you're a weirdo.
You're a weirdo.
So this is another thing, like we're getting gear. So like right here, we're getting a new wand, and for some reason you start off with getting shields, and you just stop using shields later on, because you use you can either use wands or you can use staffs, and that's two-handed staff, so you can't use a shield with it. Yeah. But then down here you've got stuff that's just for, it says all classes. So what we're gonna do is alright, so what we're gonna do here is get our next mission, and then we're gonna get caught up. So what we're needing to do now is go talk to somebody in another area. So what we can do with this is we can leave out this area, go get this other unattuned area. I think we can. It might be too dangerous through there, but we'll see. But I'm actually starving real quick, so while we're at this nice safe spot, we're actually going to take a quick break. So I'm going to throw some tunes on,
I'm going to go to my house.
and then I will be right back, okay? Okay. We're back. We had some stuff to tend to. So, we are back. Full at it. I'm sorry, I'm like right up here in the face and everything, but alright, sweet. Just checking to see if I got any messages from the old missus. But I didn't, so she shouldn't be up break for another like 15 minutes or so. Chocolate yogurt raisins. Alright, so we gotta go talk to this person out in an area exact opposite of where we need to go, which is fine, as it gives us a chance to scout new areas and see them, which is also cool because every area you go to, you get XP for. Well, better eat something then. And like a stooge, I should have went and looked at. No, I can just go right here. That's right. This independent arms mender is just for your gear. Watch out. So we like right there. I got 72 experience just for discovering a new location. Right? Pretty dope. Did you eat it all? Okay. Oh, sorry. So, you got a lot of energy? So there's all these little like side missions right here. We're not gonna do any of these because remember, we don't do those. There's level 5 missions, level 5 missions, level 6 missions. But yeah, we're not gonna do those. Why? Because we don't need to. So what this is talking about is this right here. These are called fates. These right here are little missions that you can do, and you get XP for them. We're gonna smoke this dude real quick, or not because I cast the wrong thing. These mitlings, they're like giant mites. Smack these dudes in the face. Boom. Oh, excuse me. This is part of our hunting log. This is why we're doing this. Bam. Get it going. Get him. Boom. And a little. That little thing it does, that is the. Oh, the thing's telling you that you're done with that. That quest. This is the dude we gotta talk to. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna do all this. Talk to this dude. Get through all that. And interacting. Interact. Investigate the corrupt soil and vanquish the tainted earth sprite. What's that?
5.
Whoa! Good job, baby girl. On her little Amazon Fire thing, she's got a pretty decent like survival type game to where she can learn how to she plays as like a fox or a cheetah or something. And she runs around, and it's full on survival. She has to drink water, she has to eat things, and she can get beat up by other stuff. So this right here is our corrupt soil. So we gotta check the land, and then this earth spirit's gonna come out and try to eat us. Are you okay? Oh, you okay? Did you just somebody go down the wrong tube? Yeah. What? It went down the food tube. I think that went down the breathing tube. That's why you started coughing. Yeah. That doesn't sound like any fun.
Some went to the water too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Taking a sip of water and choking on it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just jump down.
Huh? Why did I jump down? Because there's a faster way to get down. So we did. We
Don't stay down.
we defeated everything. It was great. It was phenomenal. There's corruption in the world, and we gotta take care of it because it's corrupting things in our soil.
What did you say you heard?
Are you paying attention, little girl?
Yeah.
I was talking about the little girl in this game.
That little girl?
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a pig in my teeth. Yeah, daddy.
She's playing as a fox and has a wild boar in her mouth. And it's so hilarious.
It sounds like you in here.
All right. Ooh.
What?
So, what she's showing is she doesn't need to learn all the fancy tricks.
What girl?
This little girl right here. What she's doing is she's trying to find her,
Mom?
no, she's not trying to find her mom. She's trying to get better at being a healer, but she's not attuning her body to other things. She's trying to take the easy way out. Now, granted, she is very good at healing. But that's part of the quest of the Conjurer's Guild, is helping her on her path.
I saw he's gonna eat flowers in this game.
I don't know, baby girl.
I can't.
She's one of the. She has the stereotypical thought process of, she doesn't need to listen. She's good with what she's got. She doesn't need to be attuning to the forest and finding one with nature and. I'm not talking about your character. I'm talking about the girl that was in this game that wouldn't listen to her teacher. Alright, am I going the right way? Yeah. I'm going right there. Alright. I left one in there. So, it will get better. My apologies. Again, starving. It will get better as time goes on, because I forget what level it is, but they teach you how to ride your chocobos, and then you can get all your mounts. You know what? It's like a giant chicken that you can ride.
You should ride it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to.
Ride it.
Well, I have to wait till I can. So report everything that happened out there to the guild master. He's shaking his head because of that girl. So now I get to choose what I'm going to like get as far as like so these right here are level 5 stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the hat just because I don't have one. And you get this right here. So this right here is the base reward, and then it gives you the options right there, right? Sweet. So we're at level 6 now. So we're still not, you know, massive or anything. So we're gonna equip that. So we got this sweet, awesome hat going on right now, and something to help you out. And I should have done this already. To set your gear set. So we have our recommended gear sets. We're gonna go ahead and equip everything that it says that we should, right? Boom. So we have our new wand, we have our new shield, so give us a little bit of defense and everything. And we got our new sweet awesome hat, right? You can actually set a gear set. So we have a conjurer set, right? Anytime that you do like you get some new gear or something, right? You can go in and hit this button right here where it says recommended gear. You can put on the recommended gear. It says equip, like right there, a little red thing, a little error message popped up and says you're wearing the current stuff. Cancel. And then if you have a gear list already made for it, you can just hit update gear set. And boom, it's done. You don't have to do anything else. So I'm noticing, like, I've got some stuff in the background and everything. I want to bring this down just a smidge because it's about right there. Didn't change a thing. I just wanted to show off this awesome shirt. That's it. We're going to switch over to the just chatting screen for a second. So you can kind of see I got this awesome raccoon thing going on here, right? This just came in today. It's a samurai raccoon riding a turtle. Tell me that's not one of the coolest things you've ever seen. I love it. I like the comfort and the fit of like Hawaiian style shirts and everything. And I think it's going to become a staple of the channel just because they're comfy. I wish I could work in them 100% of the time. And if the channel keeps going like I think it's going to go, it's going to happen. We're just going to be rocking Hawaiian shirts and doing all sorts of awesome stuff on the channel. So now we got to go to the other side. We're gonna go to the Britannia Aetherite. Oh yeah, you can't hear it, but I just popped the ever living out of my neck, and it was awesome. Right now, let's keep going down here. Keep going. Keep going. Keep on. Keep on keeping on, man. Now if we can just get down here. So one of the things I tried to do is set up my stream for TikTok, because I've got enough followers and everything over there. I just need to get more. I just needed to get set up for the live. I think I've got 200 something followers over there, and I need to start making more content. One, but I need to get the live set up over there so we can actually have some awesome interaction while we're there. So And as time goes on, we will be getting some more stuff added to the channel. A couple of those things being, whee, blah. One of those things is going to be new stuff down here. Like, I like this, but it's basic. I made this. The emotes and everything that are going to happening as soon as I pick up. We're gonna pick up the boots, and we get so this right here, perfect example. Like, we just got the maple wand, which is the current one that we have. I'm not gonna pick up any other weapon because I don't need to, right? So we get the bronze pieces, and it comes out to 100 gil. That adds up. So we have inspection. So what that's saying is, I believe the mission was to have a piece of gear in every slot. Huh? Yeah, you can get the game. You can be bird. You want to get it on there? Yeah, go ahead. You can download it. Here, what's it? So, I gotta download a game real quick. So, alright, so we're gonna go to apps and games. Hang on, what's this called? Ultimate something simulator. So we're gonna look up Ultimate
Simulator. We'll get it to play again.
Ultimate Simulator. Search. So, this is what we got. As far as Ultimate Simulator goes, we've got Savannah, Fox, Forest, or Wolf. There's no Bird Simulator. And we're going through all the games, and it's not on there. You see that?
Mm.
So there's no Bird Simulator. Okay? Okay.
Not a bird simulator. Is there an eagle someone made?
No. There was just Fox, Savannah, the bear one, and then the wolf one. So, there you go. Later, when we're done, you can continue playing those games. And when we're done, we'll see if we can find you an awesome bird game, okay? Sound good? Alright, go sit down.
I don't like
Okay. You want a different idea? Okay. Alright. Let's keep going with it. So, now we're just going through and finding the suspicious activity.
I saw you something different now.
What?
What? You're something different.
No, I just have a hat. I'm still the same little guy.
You're a witch.
Yeah, I got a little witch hat on.
Yeah.
Is it cool?
No, you're a witch.
What?
You're spooky.
You're spooky.
I am not. You're a little.
Alright. Alright, come on now. Come on, come on. Alright, so he's all dressed up, got his thing going on. Character, we got some new stuff. So, like we said, we got some new boots. We equip. We update the gear list. What?
A bird that is better family.
Oh, okay. Let me see it.
You don't have the white feather family. You have the white feather family. It's hard
Okay.
to write.
Is it hard to write? Feather family.
It's where you're in an egg and you roll around. And when you're in a hat, and
There's no game on here called Feather Family.
but it's on phones.
That's on phones, baby girl. That's different. Just because it's on the phone doesn't mean it's on here, okay?
Well, can you find it on your phone?
Yep. Later. Alright. I'm actually surprised at the... Oh, there it is. There's the wife. Hang on one second. All right. So, we got everything caught up. We're going to get through these missions as soon as it loads up. All right, cool. There we go. We got to go check out this slump area. And, like I was saying, where do we have here? Nope. Character. Mount guide. There we go. So I don't think we can have these mounts yet. Yeah, I don't think we can use them yet because you have to actually unlock the mounts. I'm gonna leave that there though. Is the mount system will make this, of course, a lot faster because then we can actually like hop on our mounts and run everywhere, right? Which would be phenomenal. And at level 50, you actually get to fly everywhere. So that's cool. Yeah, level 50. It takes a while. But we'll get there. It's one of those things that takes a hot minute, but we'll get it. Come on, grind it out. Yeah, let's go, boy. Boom, forced fungi. So we got this fate joined right here, right? And then it pops up easy. Ooh. You okay? Hey, sit up. Ah, there you go. Maybe that'll help. So we popped into this fate, right? And we've got some foul sorceress has enchanted the forest fungars, transforming them into man-eating menaces. So it's literally just these. It's the enchanted fungar. So they're honestly just the exact same things. They're just forest fungar. Boom. And then we get a little bit of stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. As long as you're in the area, it's good to go. Yes, Precious? Can I turn into an animal? Not on this game. Just in Minecraft. Or just in Warcraft. I did. I almost said Minecraft. I could probably turn into a monster in Minecraft too. Why not? We'll get this grinded out real quick. And I'm actually digging on the Streamlabs setup I got going here. I like the setup and everything. The only wish that I had with it is if it had on the chat, if it had kick on it, because there's no kick chat. So I've got to have multiple. Huh?
Kick chat.
Yep, kick chat.
What's that?
It's one of the places that Daddy's playing video games on. Oh, this dude's beating me up behind me. I gotta get him.
Two guys?
Yeah, I had to beat him up. Nah, I got it. Daddy's strong. Alright, heal up real quick. And of course, there's hardly anything. There's another enchanted there. Get it. Hang on a second. I got a dude smacking me. Hang on. This right here actually might finish it. So I got too many things going on. I got the missus messaging me. I've got people messaging on Discord. So right there, what this is right here. We'll get this. So that success back there is you get XP and money for it. So the fate rewards, the thing that pops up is bam, you get the rewards and you get money. Whenever you are part of the Grand Company later on, you actually get XP and Grand Company seals. So you get more money just that you can spend at the Grand Company. I think this, and then how active you are in it. So if I attacked a dude and ran by, then I would have got minimal help, which also means minimal XP out of it. But since I did a little bit, we're gonna play some games here after a little bit period. Here in just a little bit. Alright, what we got here? Yep. Okay, I thought that was something we were actually gonna have to fight, but no, that's what we're gonna go fight over here. Over here. See all these people like queuing up for this? There must be something going on here later, because this right here is the seasonal stuff that just happened with. So special instances. And this primarily happens with oh, he's a pictomancer. So he's casting spells with paint. The level syncing for this, it's for with oh, good grief, the main story. Jeez, that popped in my head like a ton of bricks. So it's just making sure you're not too strong for the instance that you're going to, or too weak. So this is just a blade. Look at that. Look at that awesome detail.
You got a blade?
Huh? It's the sword being stuck in the ground.
One's already here.
Hey, talking. Sweet.
Is that a sword in the stump? Oh, what's that
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, has it? Being all sensitive. The forest.
What's happening? I heard a lot.
Well, there might be a monster coming to get Daddy. It's not just any monster, it's a tree ant. It's a giant tree. It's a couple giant trees. Daddy's gonna fight him. You ready? Don't be scared. Daddy's got it.
Are you talking?
No.
You're talking then.
Alright, here we go. Daddy's gonna go fight him. Ready? We're fighting them all. Not really helping doing much, just because, like, it's funny that even with these guys, like, it's doing nothing to them. Hmm? I always need your help. Come on, let's get it. These bulbs over here. Oh. I ain't scared of you. Go and get out of here, minion. Wow, leveled up. So this roll action is here as you, this roll action, what is this, repose? Oh. Let's use it. Frenzied bulb, come on, let's go. Smack this dude in the face. Ooh, get out of it. go. Smack in the face. Smack in the face again. Come on, do it. Get that repose. Cast some sleep on him. Did I just kick it away? That's trash. Or was it on something that was already dead? Alright, sweet. And that's it.
That's it?
Well, just... No, that right there is just that little area. Daddy's almost done. Don't worry. Alright, so we beat the big guy. Alright.
What happened?
Whoa! It's just a cutscene. It's just a little video. Mm-hmm. Heidelman's trying to talk to me. Hmm? No, I'm not turning into an angel. Nothing. We love you so much! Exclamation point. I hope you get out of there at a decent time. We just miss you so much! Exclamation point. So, would you guys freak out if a rock started talking to you? Okay. We're gonna change in just a minute. And that is Heidelin. I ain't gonna lie, with that hat, with the mullet coming down on the back, it looks dope. What is dope? It means it looks super cool. Look at that, just flowing mullet. My hair, my hair isn't that long. I need my mullet to flow. It's a type of haircut. I think we could rock the mullet. No, we're gonna rock the mullet. I don't like rocking the mullet. I love rocking the mullet. You just have a mullet, and then you just rock it out. No. That's just another character. He does kind of look like Daddy, doesn't he?
Is that you?
The guy in the hat is.
He's in the hat.
This is another character. He's just another character. He kind of looks like Daddy, but he's not Daddy. He's not as cool as Daddy. That one? Yeah, he did kind of fall down. Yep, feeling a lot better. Are you sure? Are you sure you're feeling better? Good. Sweet. Check out the full report. Oh. Pushing wrong buttons. Take care. Bye. Oh yeah, should I? Should I? Bye. You don't know what's going on either. Bah. No. He's not being mean. They're just being cheeky. Woo! Alright, so go up here, take out the sword. Would ya take it? Alright. Eh. Ow. Got a crick in my neck and it's been like, not like literally killing me, but it's been pretty rough for the last few days. And I dislike it so much. Oh, excuse me. Come on, come on. No, I don't need you. Nope. Come on, come on. Almost done. What? Hey, look at that. Check that out. Just a big old snowman hanging out. Sweet. Finish that. Hand over the sword. Boom. And what's going to tell us is, oh, this is the beast man. We got to fix this. So each area has its own like form of beast man that they're dealing with. And whenever you get into like the later levels of an area, that's whenever you fight the beastmen. Alright, so let's get over here. Finish that. Boom, level 5. So that was a level 5 quest, and we're what, level 7 or 8 right now? We're level 8. So, ooh, we get some stuff. Wind shards. I have no idea what we use those for. We could probably just grind through this. So we can just get over here and get these eggs. So the goal for the rest of this channel, or for the rest of the time that we're doing stuff like this, is we're going to do what we can to grind this character up to the top. And then at the end, it's set a year, but we're just going to get to the high level, get to the point where we're doing raids and having fun doing stuff like that. So we got an egg. And then we'll be able to pull a full report on which healer we like better. And then we might go to the next one. We might do a tank after that. But that is the goal for the channel, is to press as far as we can. Oh, this is cool. Not only is this part of this mission, but it's also part of the hunting log too. So literally killed 2 birds with 1 stone on that one. We're just gonna talk to him because it's right there. Hand those eggs over. Here you go. And we done. So we got a high potion, and then hang on. This dude popped out of nowhere. That's one of the other things too. If you're in a fate, and you're of the level of that fate, they'll just attack you. So now we've got some stuff to get. Oh, I don't know about that. So the reason I said that is where am I? Oh, running around in the forest. The reason I was looking at the gear and I said I don't know about that is because the chest gear that you get is a robe, but it's a hooded robe. That means I can't wear a headpiece with it. So that means I can't wear my awesome hat. So I think that's going to be a no-go. Get these water sprites real quick. What are you doing? Alright, there's 2. And last one. Watcha! And who can win the magic? I'm pretty sure that me, being the awesomeness that I am, is going to be the one that wins the magic. Boom. Alright, so we got to go down here because we got to record the survey records, recover boxes, and the surveyor's rope. So, wait, stand by. So we actually do have to go down here. So this symbol right here, that water sprite right there, you see it's that little flower looks kind of peaceful and everything. That means it won't attack you. This, however, means that if I get close enough, it'll just attack me. So unprovoked. It's a big spider, but guess what? Daddy's super strong, so I can take it out. Are there any small spiders? Not really. They're all just usually kind of big. Huh? Yeah, but it's just a small river. Okay, cool. I see what it was. Boom. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I thought we could sneak by. That was a no-go. Come on. Get that fight. Get that fight, boy. Come on. Get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. That's it. Yeah. Alright. As soon as I clicked on him, as soon as that, he's like, no, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, boy.
What's he saying?
He's saying crazy stuff.
Why is he saying I'm coming?
Why did he say I'm coming for you, boy? Oh. Yep. Yeah, he thinks he can try to eat me. But that ain't gonna happen.
Are you gonna win?
Hmm?
Are you gonna win?
What am I gonna win? There's no like actual like.
When are you gonna be done?
Oh, in just a moment. It is a long time, but I'm gonna probably just do these last couple missions and then call it a day. Come on, get that grind. There's rope, and then get this last dude right here. And I want to say, like, this never goes away. Like, these guys sitting here attacking you all the time. I'm pretty sure this stays like this for evs. Alright, now... Oh. Can we run faster than him? Yeah. Come on, Wallafell. Look at them feet going. Just. Heck yeah. And that red dot, that's the enemy right there. And then there will be a certain point where he just slows down. We bypass him. So that old boy is gone. But we are going to get back over to him. See, it'll be nice when we get our mounts. Come on. Inside here. There he is. Nice. Get all that done. So this right here, we've got the Disciple War, so we can't wear that. This one is it does a boost of 18 and 11 to magical stuff, but we lose our headgear. So in this sense, we are just going to take the money. And here we actually can get a new wand. But at level 10, we can actually accept this quest. So we accept the quest, right? And we're gonna wait, where are we at here? Where's the map? And it's over there. We can do this real quick. These are those things that kind of look like Bulbasaurs. Is we can actually... Oh, he poisoned me. Oh, well, we got some new stuff here. So that right there, the Asuna, that right there removes a single detrimental effect from a target. So he just poisoned me, right? I can cast that on myself. Boom. No more poison. And then the Medica is restores own HP and the HP of all nearby party members. So that one, seen it. I seen when I was stepping in. Oh.